It's based on the person who is getting married. Like it's a luck. Actually, I don't get a good
When you
partner.
are getting together is very
One of my friends usually says, tells okay, she doesn't have a relationship, then she'll tell, if I'm marrying a person, it's sure that if it is love marriage and if it is an arranged marriage also, I'll be divorced within 1 month because of my real character failure with her. So it's based on our life. Like we should get the person with the same wavelength and same mentality, same taste and all. Like usually everyone tells that the person with different opposite will be more adaptable. That is actually true. Like if it comes to arranged marriages, it will if I'm comparing my father and mother, like one is very much health conscious, other is reverse. Like so, the both of the characters will be adjusted. The over health conscious and very less health conscious is both bad, right? So like it is based on the person's. It's actually luck. Based on-
I feel like nowadays arranged marriage are those people who are like heartbroken, who doesn't even believe in love anymore. Only those people are like for like, they feel like okay, let me have an arranged marriage, not because I lost interest in everything. So this depends upon the like, destiny that leads us. Just a growing phase.
But I think arranged marriage is escape.
Yeah, it's just like marrying a stranger.
Marrying a
Going-
stranger.
going
In
to
love
a
marriage,
country.
as well, love marriage, we know the person, we get the vibe with him, match. But in the marriage, the marriage won't be means we can't spend much time. They will give 2 to 3 months. We can't understand our
Not
parents.
even 2 to 3 months.
Now our parents won't understand their partner till now. How can we understand the partner in 1 to 2 months?
But we can think
And
that's why in case of love marriage, there is another more scary thing is like when a person come and propose to if a girl, like he will show only his good face. If it is like that, then it is the most scary
But
thing.
you will like have the
But
time
if
to
we are
be
happy
with
with
it.
it,
Obviously, see, if a person loves to be like, he doesn't have a good character. Obviously, within like 2 years, maybe 3 years, we can like understand how toxic he is.
but if the opposite partner is good, the person can change his all
Yeah.
the things and it can be for a lifetime. But in arranged marriage, we will not get that time. And the arranged marriage is like a thing that we are gathering 50 persons for just showing this is a boy and this is a girl. And people will think now this marriage is fixed. And if the girl says, I don't want to marry, it will be a very big tag to the family
Yeah.
that this girl rejected this boy. And it will be like some fault is there in girl. With that is why the marriage was cancelled. This tag is still given in the society.
Like if we compare a girl who did an arranged marriage and who did a love marriage, obviously people will see the girl who did love marriage to be like, oh, she doesn't have a good character, maybe their parents gave her more
But I
freedom.
think that is gone now.
No, still it is there. Because even my cousin, she herself said this, like, she was like, it's better if you do arranged marriage because people will start, maybe our relatives itself, like, they will start comparing, like, telling, like, I did an arranged marriage, maybe if you go for an arranged marriage, then people will say, see your sister, she went in a good, right path and she just obeyed her parents and now her life is good. But if you do a love marriage, it will be not like that, they will stand. This is said by the girl who just like 3 years older than us. Then think about the society who is like 50 years back.
They have made some regulations we have to do to
But
bring
some
back society.
families that is good mentality will actually change.
And that
But
is
the same
the
they will be yeah, you will be open-minded to accept it.
But
I think
only
our generation is more open-minded.
No, it won't be there because we are in a particular society. In future also, we will think that now everyone is okay with love marriage, but in future also, we will be the same parent who stop them doing the love marriage. This is
I don't think
happening
that
because
because
we are having a
we
certain
are
mindset.
educated and we will be thinking like, okay, even if it's our children, it's their right to choose their partner.
See,
if you are in a family together, and if in case if she did an arranged marriage and a love marriage, obviously there will be one auntie and she will be like,
Because she will be judgmental.
yeah, she will be a judgmental.
Because
Because
they
they
will
will consider
Yeah.
this girl who has obeyed her parents,
Yeah.
she is so obedient, they will
We say
completely
you will be
open-minded.
open-minded.
But still that other negative after getting a love marriage, but still, even the years passes, still they will feel hurt if any auntie, like anyone, then obviously on gossip auntie in every relationship.
Same, in one marriage, there was arranged marriage and love marriage couple. The people who have did love marriage, my cousin Aunty, she did love marriage. She is very happy in her life. Like she has done very progress in her life. She has not completed her masters, but after marriage she completed her masters. She is having an IT job, very properly living. The other one is arranged marriage one. She is having 2 children and sitting in the home. She is lawyer. She can go for a judge. She can do a very good job. But her family didn't said that you should not go for a job. We are enough having income that we can tolerate you and your children in this way only. But the other one, she was more financially stable, but both are working. So the will of woman is matter in the love marriage, but her will is not matter after getting educated also. But in society, she was said as she is having the responsibility, she is having a child, she is passing her generation. But this girl who is done love marriage, she is not getting a child because she wants to just work and she is not at all having any respect to this family. So she was more happy than the arranged marriage one. Still people targeted the arranged marriage girl. This is what happens in society.
Like in arranged marriage,
And the love marriage girl who did love marriage, so she was very strong. The thing you say same thing, that she was like, I don't bother about society. But when we were sitting together, she said one thing, why I didn't get a arranged marriage? Why I have to listen to these many things? Rather I am being so happy than that other sister, why I have to listen to these things? This point at the end comes in her mind also. After being so much, she went against her family and did a marriage. After 10 years, her family accepted her. But still, she is having the same thing. Like, why these things happen to me? Even I am more happy in my life. I am more successful than the arranged marriage, but still I have to face these things. But arranged marriage is more promoted in society and family. Any function, she is invited first, but she is not.
yeah.
This is the main drawback in the society. And this society has drawn a line in which we have to live. If we are open-minded or anything, we can't get adapted to that thing. We never get adapted. That things to say that ignore these things, it's just for words, not in the real.
And that like in arranged marriage, we can see that the couple to be like having many problems, like 100 problems.
But they will
But
still-
still they will be like, oh no, like they are still happy. The parents still feel they will like support them. But if in love marriage, maybe only one single fight maybe the couple will have, and they will be like, they just did a love marriage. No, obviously.
This thing is going to happen in the this dialogue will be fixed in this.
And also we can see the parents, no, if we do love marriage, and obviously the parents side, like the girl's parents, they will obviously respect the growth, like the way. I have seen this many times. They will not like, properly invite him. They will be like, okay, they'll be just for a brand. This will happen.
This
Girl
happens
and
in every family, you know.
Yeah.
Your relatives, your relatives. Mine also. Like this happens
But
in
in
every
every
family,
family.
but it's up to the family.
Yeah.
It's up to the mentality of the people, the members in the family to accept the groom or the bride. And this happens because if you are a kind of a certain level educated, you will accept the bride and groom. Like, you will think that it's their life, it's their ability, let them live together. And if in case of any help you need, you will support and give them that help. And that's up to the mentality of the family. I think like that.
But this
In my
mentality
family
also
also,
is
it's
not
not
forward-minded.
They are like they are forward-minded people.
There are, but maybe
See, it's there and it's very less. It's not common to see every family supporting like this.
But if you see the arranged marriage, you know, the girl's family, typically they just invite the guy's family, like they have been done a very big mistake, and they will show you, like to that extent, like they will, I don't know like how to tell. They will go and they respect them so much, but if you see like men's family, you know, they will not even respect them. They will not even bother them. But the girl's family, they'll just take it as a characteristic. Yeah. The way of speech, the tone, everything matters in arranged marriage.
And in arranged marriage, if one problem is there and if it comes in the front of whole society, the society will say, in marriage these things happen. But in love marriage, if the problem is not that much major also, but people will say, these people have been love marriage, this is going to happen with them. This tag will come. This tag will never change in the society if the people are broad-minded also. Only because of our culture. This thing. Because if you say in India, in other countries, people don't matter. The people get divorced in 2 months and they get married in 2 months also. But in India, we can't do because we are in such a culture and in boundary society. So we can't come out of that. If you have to come out of that, you have to come out of that. This is all.
Maybe I feel like in both the artists and there are many males who models female to be like females are born to be like this and they set a particular boundary.
They will say in our ancestor before what women were doing, women were cooking the food. The same thing should happen. Now also in India, 80% women are only cooking the food. Only 20% that kind, not 20%. 10% only men will cook the food. Only 10%. But
I
now
just think this is changing.
this is
This is
changing.
changing because now cooking is considered as a skill to live, not as a part or job of women.
But that is in our generation.
Our
Our
generation.
generation.
Our
Our
previous generation also. Millennials, they think that okay, cooking is a skill that everyone should
cooking
know.
is a skill which comes after 90s, not before 90s.
That is what I'm saying.
Maybe our parents just use in our home who will cook the food. Majorly.
Obviously, the mother will cook.
That's
But
it.
the father will help. In my
Yeah,
family,
but my family.
Even
It's
my
not
father
who's
also
who is
is
major.
major.
Who is major? Who is major?
even
I'm
my
saying
father
that.
also cook.
Yeah, but that happens very rarely. Very rarely.
I happens, yeah, it's okay, it's not
Like, do you think that then in the love marriage,
every day do you think that
no, right? In both cases,
It's
no, like in both cases, to arrange marriage that only man is cooking.
It
Like,
doesn't happen.
It doesn't happen. Both in both marriages, the one who is
But
right,
you know this what
we
you're telling, this is applicable only for the generation. It's like
before that is fun. Now you just tell me there is ornament in your home. Majorly who will be in the kitchen?
It will be most probably like now also the movement will be there. Like it will be change if it is a arranged marriage and love marriage. It will not
I'm not
change.
saying that is
Like we can't tell that if it is love marriage, the man will cook in the kitchen more than the woman. So we can't
not sure.
that's
There is no
love marriage and arranged
But it
marriage.
shows sharing of responsibility more. If she's working in the kitchen and man is cleaning the
Do you think that in all love marriages the
It doesn't happen in all the marriages.
But not in our arrangement.
90% it's like
Yeah. In
but
that
like in arranged marriage, like as you said, like maybe the groom is a groom's boy. The mother is will tell the girl not go for work. But in my cousin's case, it just happened opposite.
Earlier, right?
Yeah.
It happened earlier. Now it doesn't happen. If the in-laws say, okay, you can't go to work from now, and nobody
That
is
is what
forcing it.
it's like really very bad because my cousin's family, you know, the guy's mother, she's working, so she knows the importance like what is like how it should
Financial stability.
we should like really be independent. Okay, so she herself said to my cousin that please don't depend on men. She herself said that. Who will say in this generation? Because I see like we made a conversation. He said like whose mother is like really dominating. But in this case, we can see the woman she herself she said don't depend on my own sentences. Go get a job. So I think maybe it's
Such
a
a
change.
change.
Yeah, it's changing.
It's changing because nowadays financial stability matters.
Exactly.
And if the success rate of the marriage will always depend on the people. And even if the marriage is not a successful one, even if they are separated, they will, if they are financially stable or if they are independent and educated, they will get a job and they will support their life. You don't want to depend on the other person for your entire life as in the older generation. So ultimately, even if you are married or unmarried, financial stability
The
is
change is happening, but it is very slow.